Good morning, good morning. Hey, it's January, right? January 2nd. It's Thursday. Pretty much the first working day of the new decade. And it's the moment of truth. And what I mean by that is that January is tax time, man. And, it's time to be honest. If you've been, pushing all on your platforms, social media, whatnot, you six figures, you booming, you doing this, you doing that, we'll know, we'll know what we won't know, but you'll know. It's the moment to be honest with yourself and transparent with yourself, because your tax return is going to reflect what you did all year in 2019. But the purpose of this is not to really, point out the people who capping. It's more so about, not cheating yourself. And what I mean by that is, man, don't come into 2020 with outdated GPS. You know what I mean? The only way you're going to get to your final destination, the only way you're going to accomplish your goals in 2020 is to be honest with yourself. Be straight up about your current positioning. The only way the GPS is going to give you turn by turn instructions on how to get to your destination is knowing where its current location is. It is nothing worse than putting in an address to a location and that your GPS either saying that the location is not able to be located, or when you get close to your destination, there's no roads on your GPS. This means that we have to update our GPS, so therefore all the updated information about our geographical area is input, so therefore it can utilize those resources to help us get it to our destination with a clear path, turn by turn directions. And that's what our goals and all this game planning and vision boarding and this is what it's about. Readjusting your current situation, your current location, understanding how to get to your new goals, your new destination. Be honest with yourself in 2020. So if you're filing your tax return and you're not getting a refund, you're on a W-2, you'll receive a W-2, and you owe the IRS at the end of the year, that tells me one or two things. One, that you're not being honest on your W-4, meaning that it's probably only one or two of you guys living in a household, but you're claiming 9 exemptions. Come on, man, be honest with yourself. It's the moment of truth. You shouldn't owe at the end of the year if you was honest about your current location or honest about your current status during the year or at the beginning of the year of the prior year. And the second way that you would possibly owe the IRS, if you received income that you did not report, or you received income from, let's say, a side job that you may have done, and you got 1099, that income, you didn't pay taxes on the income, or you didn't record your expenses properly. So, don't get outdated. Don't be an outdated GPS. Update your current status, because we want to do better. We want to elevate in 2020. We don't want to make excuses. And the first thing we need to do is start our year out on the right track, meaning being honest with ourselves. Okay. This year, like I mentioned before, we're changing our focus up a little bit. I want to tap into more of our entrepreneur mindset. I want to tap into our real estate agents, because real estate agents, we are entrepreneurs. But I see a lot of people in their business practice, they don't have a plan for success, meaning they're not focused on their financials, they're not focused on building their business credit, they're not operating as a business, and they're still operating as if they're receiving a W-2. So they're not organized with their business structure. So we're going to focus on that in 2020, because I want to help you guys elevate. We've come a long ways. We've made a lot of progress in 2019. And so I want to tap into our bigger brand, our bigger market, and I want to help you guys elevate your business. So be honest with yourself in 2020. Let's start the year off right. It's the tax return here, and it's tax season here in January. So it's the moment of truth. All right, the moment of truth. If you find yourself trying to cheat yourself on filing your taxes, meaning not being honest, you're not doing anything but cheating yourself. In order for us to accomplish more, we got to make sure we're current with our location, make sure we're current with our reporting, so therefore it can produce more for the following year. Meaning that our tax return should reflect where we're trying to go. If you made $100,000 this year, but you're only filing $30,000, that's not doing anything but holding you back productive-wise, investment-wise, because the banks are not going to loan you money. It's not showing that your business is being productive, or you're hiding money, meaning that you're not structured properly. So you should be be able to report good income and not owe as much taxes. So let's do better this year. You know, let's listen to less music, listen to more audio books, let's watch less TV, read more books. Let's do more about elevating our mindset, elevating our business practices and structure, and also reorganizing who is in our circle. Make sure that the people you look at in your circle on a day-to-day basis reflect where you're trying to go, not where you've been. Got it? So, man, y'all be blessed, man. Keep God first and stay tuned, man. We're going to be taking you guys inside the mindsets of what it's like to be an entrepreneur, and also highlight some areas that we know we need to do better.